Hey, welcome back to Jackie's Moto Garage. John is leaving for work in 20 minutes and I have got to get out of the house. So I'm hopping on the DRZ and I'm gonna roll around the neighborhood for a little bit. Hopefully I don't crash. All right, show off. If that is a police officer behind me, I'm gonna freak out. Ugh, freaking cars. Oh my gosh, I got a bug in my eye, you guys. I have a bug in my eye. I love these kids so much, but mommy needs some mommy time. I told John I was going out before he left. I said, I don't think I have enough time to go. He said, get out of here, which I'm very lucky to have a husband like that. But I don't think he would have guessed that I took the DRZ. He's probably thinking I took the Grom. These nights that John works late, he's on the night shift, can be rough. Super rough. I'm only 2.5 months postpartum and we're still trying to get the hang of having 6 kids. Things can get really crazy really fast, especially if the kids haven't finished their homework that's due. I've been battling my son for the past 3 hours to get his homework done. So I need a little mental break before John leaves. And what is better than getting out of the house for a little motorcycle therapy? So I want to be as transparent as I possibly can with my learning journey. And after John was editing my video, he said, why do you have your hand on the clutch the whole time? He said, you're not holding the clutch in, are you? And I said, yeah, isn't that what you're supposed to do? He said, no. I said, no, you let it out. He said it in a kinder way, but I was thinking, oh shoot, no wonder my hand has been getting so sore while I go out and ride. Because what a pain in the butt to keep that clutch in while you're riding around. But I didn't know better. When I was learning to ride, or when I would hear people talk about riding motorcycles, I would hear, oh, don't drop, they dump the clutch. Don't dump the clutch because that will be a disaster. You'll crash or whatever. You'll lose control. And so dumping the clutch to me was letting it go all the way. So I was terrified, just super terrified to let go of that freaking clutch. I didn't know. But after John talking to me about it, noticing that in videos, and then I had a couple people leave comments, thank you for looking out for me in my motorcycle journey. I appreciate that. I learned that you can let go of that freaking clutch. And what a difference that makes. It makes it so much more enjoyable. I can wave to people. There's no one there, but I could wave to someone if they were there. So if you've had some crazy thing that you believed while learning to ride motorcycles that didn't actually have to be that way or wasn't true, or if you had an embarrassing learning experience, let me know. Make me feel better about myself, because I'm a little embarrassed. But if I can help someone in their motorcycle journey by telling you what I did wrong, then that's awesome. More power to you. I don't want you to make the same mistake that I made. Thank you everyone for reminding me in the comments to keep my head up, looking forward, and to look over my shoulder when I turn, because those are simple things that you don't really think about, but it's important. It's super important. Because I notice after looking over my shoulder when I turn, it makes a world of difference when you're turning. Like night and day. It makes it so much easier. Just kind of, it's like you're leading the bike around. And anything to make it easier is a plus. And I want to make sure that I'm doing this the right way. If I'm learning to ride the motorcycle, I want to learn the right way. And I want to get that dialed in. I want to be a proficient rider. There was a dog that just tried to run into the street, but I'm pretty sure I would have taken the dog out on this thing. If I was on the ground, I might have been a little more nervous, but I'm on this huge thing, so I'm not too worried. Oh my gosh, it is so nice to get out of the freaking house. It's so nice to get out on my own, because 99% of the time, you know, if you're a parent, you're taking care of your kids. You don't get a ton of time to yourself, which is, I mean, again, I wouldn't change anything because I love my kids. But you need those breaks. Like that saying goes, distance makes the heart grow fonder. You need those breaks for your sanity so that you can be a better parent. Because I can tell a difference. If I don't have that time to myself, I can just get so stir crazy in the house, and then I'm just not the best parent that I can be in that moment. And nighttime is rough. Bedtime, I don't know what it is. I'm tired and ready to end the day, but the kids are not ready. They want to play all night long. I think part of my journey, I need to not be embarrassed about those kinds of things. Like if I happen to stall, or when I do finally drop a bike, I just need to embrace that as a learning experience, something that I can, you know, get better at. Because, as some of you have reminded me in comments, everyone has been at the point that I'm at right now. You might have done it younger. You might not have been 30 when you were learning, but everyone has been there. Everyone's had their time to make all those mistakes, and maybe you're still making those mistakes, but it's just part of the process. Alright, thanks for joining me on my little outing out of the house to get some fresh air, kind of get right again for the night, and I will catch you on the next one. Shout out to Rebel Reaper. Soon enough, I will go and pick out my own pair of gloves. Looking forward to it.